Hey friends, welcome to Village Trails. Today we are en route to Malshej Ghat. The heavy rains have stopped well about 2 weeks ago now, so we have lowered down our expectations. We began our journey from Pune around 9:15 am and chose to take the route via Chakan to avoid the congestion on other routes. Right now, we are outside the Junnar city and on the scenic road towards Ganesh Khind. We just happened to recollect our memories from a road trip driving in Scotland. Typically, the landscape you would see tiny villages on either sides, green pastures with sheep grazing, not in this case particularly, and the tall, misty mountains. Honestly, this winding route is really looking so great. Of all that we have watched about Malshej, we feel this place would look 10x more amazing during the peak rainy season. Looking forward to discovering few points of interest we have identified for today. Getting to the top doesn't look that challenging thanks to the superb and smooth road and well laid out markings. So here we are. This is a small pass, but you can say as the first stage or milestone on the route to Malshej Ghat and the Malshej Lake. The first destination we are heading to is the Chalukya era ancient temple of Lord Shiva called Nageshwar, which is located on the banks of the Kalu river, and we have this a nearby village called Kireshwar. This drive is almost a couple of kilometers on the bank of this lake, which is actually created by the backwaters of the nearby dam. There's ample space for parking, as you can see, and it seems they have now built a small bridge too over the river. It looks more like a stream though. From what we had seen in the photos, there seems to have been a lot of recent development around the temple. So much so that it has completely overshadowed the richness and heritage beauty of it. I tried to ask this grand old man if he knew how old the temple really was, but it seems he was unable to hear my voice. I really admired how busy he was at his job to keep the weeds away from the temple. It struck me that there should be a way for people who visit this temple to contribute, even in small ways it be, to help preserve such ancient temples and the heritage and the culture. It's a small but indeed such a beautiful temple. I hope the ASI, Archaeological Society of India, is aware of the maintenance needed and can pitch in here to restore it to its past glory. Since it was past noon, time for a quick lunch, we chose this place here. On the hill, something appeared to look like a cave, and I thought to go ahead and check it out. Well, indeed, on getting closer, I realized that it was an underground cave which was carved out into what looks like yet another temple. These stone structures you see here could possibly be the ones that once were inside the cave temple that we saw just now. This river in ancient times would have been the lifeline for the villages in the region, including the devotees and occupants who lived in the caves here. That's first part of the trip for you. Very soon we shall be back with the second part.